is Survivor Series. And your boy. Are we? Yep. We are in there like swimwear on a hot summer evening. It is over. It is time. Bro, this is gonna be the longest show I've ever done. If we can actually get through the matches. There's one problem that I think might occur in the co-main event, and that's NWO versus Bullet Club. And I feel like the game's gonna crash because last week on Raw, we could not figure out why the game crashed, and we tried resetting it and it never worked, so here we are. Hopefully we don't have to do that tonight. Like, comment, subscribe, follow to watch it live. Use code PubGesus for 20% off FakeGrips.store, 10% off IntoTheAM.com. You're welcome. We're about to get Survivor Series on the road. It is the Extreme Universe as always, episode 63, brother. There are 62 other episodes. If you have not seen them, I don't know what you're doing with your life and why you watch shit out of order. Why do you do this to yourself? They're all there. I just punched the computer table. It's a tiny like food table, like a TV dinner. Not TV dinner, fucking like one of those dinner trays that you would put in your living room to sit at the couch. Yeah, it's like that. That's what I use my laptop, sitting on that. I just punched the shit out of it, scared the fuck out of it. Discord? Yes, Discord. Word. Alright. Here we got a stacked ass card. As you see, we're gonna kick things off. Roman Reigns versus Edge, a matchup that everybody's been wanting to see. I've been wanting to see it. Both men coming off losses. Right? No, Roman just won. Yeah, Roman. What? What? I just had this match? It's a rematch? Ah, yes, it's a rematch. Roman Reigns and Edge just went one-on-one, episode 61. That's right, I remember now. Edge wanted the rematch. I figured we could do it in the pay-per-view. I didn't really have anyone else to put here, to be honest with you. I mean, I have other stars and stuff on the roster, don't get me wrong. There are other people that could have easily had a showcase here tonight, but they haven't done anything of any significance to earn a pay-per-view spot. And the Roman Reigns Edge match was pretty decent, and I was hoping it would get better. I'd like to see them here on the pay-per-view scale. We got a triple threat match between Matt Hardy, Miz, and Booker T. And then Randy Orton will go into his title match with the European Champion, Street Profits, in their tag team title match, Daniel Bryan in his Intercontinental title match, the NWO versus the Bullet Club, and we will close the night with Raw versus ECW, a special treat. Let's get things cracking for the knacking. Is this the Survivor Series song from whenever this game was made? Wow, what a lame ass song. I didn't go through and listen to any of the songs. I just ran the song that was already with the pay-per-view, that way it ran with it. We live from San Diego, California. Discord blowing up for whatever fucking reason. I don't even know. Hold on. Oh, that's why I got 5 fucking DMs. Alright, we need to get this show rolling. This shit's gonna take forever, my bad. Edge Roman Reigns, let's go. There's the big dog, Roman Reigns. I'm still trying to figure out why I made this match. I made this card last week, and then I've been sick for the last, since Tuesday. Yeah, I made this card Tuesday, and I've been sick since then, so I don't remember a lot of things. Also, I haven't been asleep for 3 days, which kind of sucks. I'm wide awake. I have no hint, not even a slight contrarious hint that I'm tired. No reason to sleep. I don't feel upset by it. It doesn't bother me. It's like I'm immortal. I'm soul bonded from fucking full up. Soul bonded to some armor or something. It looks like my pop into Team SU finally.
You think you know it?
The rated R superstar Edge. You know he's trying to redeem that loss from Monday night. Here we go. Edge, Roman Reigns, the rematch for Monday Night Raw. They're gonna meet in the center of the ring. Edge with a nice DDT. Going anywhere. I don't wear my headphones. I kind of sit it in my lap. That is the way I do the music. To get the music through, I gotta have an actual sound system hooked up. I don't know why I'm saying this. You should have watched all the episodes leading up to now and fucking know how I do all of my stuff at this point. If you're new to this, then I really don't know what's wrong with you. This stuff out of order is just weird. You're missing so much. Oh my god, I don't know why I would ever set up a card like this in my life, but I did, and Roman Reigns looking to end this early with a nice sit-out Michinoku driver. Raining down some left hands over the rated R superstar. The matchup wasn't like anything insane, it was like a basic one-on-one matchup. I didn't even rate it 4 stars. It could have been because I was sick and I didn't pay much attention to it. Because Tuesday was the day. No, this was Monday. Monday? but it wasn't nothing noticeable, so I don't think that would have. Tuesday, I know for sure I was starting to feel sick because Wednesday I went to work and I was like, I don't know why I'm here. I was only there for 2 hours and it felt like I was there for fucking 5. Physically, it felt like I was there for 5. And I moved the couch that day. And moving that couch, I knew something about moving that couch was like murder on my body. And I was like, bro, why am I so fatigued? And then later Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, or later Wednesday night, I fucking it zapped me. All my energy was back, but like I could feel, I just felt so sick. Not like nauseous, just like you know when you're sick, you can just feel it. You're like, damn, something's wrong with me. I don't feel right. I should just lay down. That's how I felt, but not tired, not sleepy, not even the slightest, not a hint of it. Not for days, brother. 72 full hours and going right now. No sleep. Like, honestly, I should have just streamed this whole time because I would be setting a world record for longest stream and not even being fucking a wink of tired. I could do it all day. It would not have bothered me at all to stream this entire time. It's just I physically could not like actually find the drive you want to do. We'll go back. And the first thing I do is Survivor Series. And yeah. 2 8-man elimination tag team matches tonight. Not 1, 2. If you thought one of them would take forever, imagine how long 2 of them are gonna go. Whew. And what sucks is the first one only has 2 submission wrestles. Downward spiral by Edge on the way back into the ring and now measuring for the spear. And it's already looking like the beginning of the end. Spear to Roman Reigns. Hooks the leg, middle of the ring. For redemption on the loss. No, Reigns able to get the shoulder up. As I was saying, the first elimination match has only 2 submission specialists, which according to this game, submission is the only reason somebody will not break up. Like, no tag team will break up submissions. They'll just watch their teammate tap out. So that will benefit us in the main event, because that over half of the competitors on each team have submission specialists or superstars that go for submissions often. Ooh, that Impaler DDT, and that's got to be it for Roman Reigns. No! Reigns again able to kick out. What is it going to take for Edge to put Reigns away? And now Edge measuring again, maybe looking for another Impaler DDT. No, off the ropes for the spear, but gets kneed in the face. And now the big dog looking for a spear of his own. There's the spear by Roman Reigns. Tonight is the battle of the spears. Will it be Reigns or will it be Edge? And it will be Reigns again. Oh, here we go. A little sportsmanship shown by Edge. Being bested 2 weeks in a row by the big dog. So we're gonna be flying through the card tonight. We don't have time to wait around with no bullshit. God, the song is so lame. Miz, Matt Hardy, and King Booker. recently with a win over Batista. Yeah, that actually happened. King Booker went one-on-one with Batista last week and Booker the win. The Miz would win a triple threat match against a former European champion Dolph Ziggler and up-and-coming star Noam Dar. That would put Miz in this match. And Matt Hardy recently beating the former #1 contender for the Universal title, Bobby Roode, and the current #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship, Daniel Bryan, in a triple threat match, earning Matt Hardy's opportunity in this matchup. We ain't got time to wait for you to slow walk to the ring.
Please have quiet on the set.
There he is, the A-lister, The Miz. You see, King Booker, this is how you get to the ring with haste. All right, good job, Miz. And there he is, the Woken Matt Hardy. Oh man, I'm very excited about this card. Match number 2 of the night, and it is a triple threat. King Booker, Woken Matt Hardy, and the A-lister Miz. Hardy ducks into the clothesline. Booker T looking jump Matt from behind, but the Miz trying to take both men out. Hardy going back after Booker T. Be a very interesting triple threat dynamic here. Miz, your safer, grounded, more technical wrestler. Booker T, your striker, hard hitter, unorthodox style. And Matt Hardy, the high flyer, who has kind of grounded himself a little bit. Very interesting dynamic. Hardy's still holding on to that knee. Could be a real injury there. Booker T with a nice hangman's neck breaker to the Miz. And Matt Hardy gonna be right there to capitalize. No, Booker T with a nice deep arm drag. Hardy unable to capitalize. And Booker finally hitting that clothesline that he tried to hit in the beginning of the match. That felt really weird. It didn't, but it felt like it. All three men really going at it right now. It's not giving anybody a chance to really do much. Almost as soon as the move is attempted, somebody's right there to either do a new one or break it up. Back in a wiser roll to the outside to avoid the pin. Or taking any more damage. Booker sidesteps whatever kick Miz was looking for there and gets a beautiful back elbow in. But Matt Hardy from behind, eyes in the back of your head, Booker. If you don't got him, you ain't gonna do well in a triple threat match. Booker back into the ring after holding on to the top rope, side rushing leg sweep, taking Matt Hardy down. Matt Hardy falling to his own actions, not having eyes in the back of his own head. Being thwarted by his own maneuver with the hit from behind. Down by Booker T. And there's the wheel kick. That spinning heel kick by Matt Hardy. Stomping away at Booker T. All three of these men would love to be in the title picture. Batista recently suffering a loss to Booker T, which is insane in its own right. I honestly don't know who I would put these guys in the title picture for. Yeah, I'm starting to think this is a very intercontinental title setup here. And the Roman Reigns Edge match was more leaning towards Universal. Oh, that's Spinebuster by Booker T to Matt Hardy, and that's gotta be it. And it is. King Booker with another huge win in the Extreme Universe. Very impressive by King Booker. There's the King's pinky. Make sure you kiss the ring. Alright, you may think we're rolling right through this night as we're already at the championship matchups, but to this pay-per-view, there is not 3 non-title matches before the championship matches. There was only 2. And now, match 3 is a rematch from SummerSlam and no, not SummerSlam. When the fuck did they fight? Was it before I did my notes on this book? Yeah, it was before I did my notes on this book. Fuck! Now I gotta bring out the old notes. Alright, hold on. Money in the Bank. That was 1. Oh, it's Money in the Bank and Backlash. That's right, Money in the Bank and Backlash Kenny Omega and Randy Orton would go one-on-one both nights. Kenny Omega would pull out the victory both nights. And both nights, both men would put on a 5-star performance. Some of the best one-on-one matchups you will see here in the Extreme Universe was between these two men at Backlash and Money in the Bank. Now Kenny Omega is the European champion. He beat the Game Triple H to earn the title, and now Randy Orton has earned a shot at said title and wants redemption for those 2 losses. Can Randy stop the losing streak? The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE European Championship. And there is the Viper who bites the windows. Randy Orton earned this opportunity. Randy Orton, Noam Dar, Edge, and Dolph Ziggler in a fatal 4-way. Randy Orton would come out on top with the victory. Yeah, that's quite the lineup. Believe it or not, we're only 30 minutes in, and this is the 3rd match. And I still think 2 matches tonight will probably push 40 minutes each. I don't see them going short. 8-man elimination style matchup. Like, what the fuck? I have 2. There are 16 men possibly going to be eliminated. Well, 15. 14, because there's still got to be a winner for each one. So 14 men possibly to be eliminated tonight. And there he is. The only member of the Bullet Club not representing the Bullet Club in the elimination matchup later tonight. As it'll be AJ Styles, Finn Balor, Carl Anderson, and Luke Gallows taking on 4 members of the NWO. Rumor has it would be the main 4, Sting, Big Show, Nash, and Hall. It'll be interesting to see if they slip DDP in the mix. Means that DDP is the clutch master. Kenny Omega looks ready, winning the European title from the Game Triple H. After suckering Triple H into several rematches. Alright, here we go. Introducing the challenger. The Viper, Randy Orton. The Viper who bites the windows, Randy Orton. And introducing the champion. He is the reigning, defending WWE European Champion, representing the Bullet Club, the Cleaner, Kenny Omega. Omega handling the belt over to the referee. Orton getting an honorary look before the ref raises the belt to signify it is on the line. And this is Kenny Omega's first title defense since winning the belt. He has won since winning the belt, but it was in a non-title match against the UK ECW champion, Velveteen Dream, and they would snap the losing streak that the former European champion Triple H had against ECW. Ooh, what a knee by Kenny Omega, and Kenny Omega off the opening bell is taking it to Randy Orton. And you know Orton talked to Triple H and got some insight on how to beat Kenny Omega. But even Triple H had trouble with him in the couple times that he was able to actually beat Kenny Omega. For some reason, and we still haven't figured it out yet here in the Extreme Universe, Kenny Omega was able to convince Triple H to get another rematch for the title. Triple H accepted, and Omega shocked him with the win, and we haven't seen the game very much since until recently when he was added to Team Raw. That was... what was that? It was Omega beat Triple H in episode 45 of Raw. We did not see Triple H until... episode 56, when he would go one-on-one with EC3 in a rematch. That EC3 lost the title to Triple H. And EC3 would lose again, and this time it was an opportunity to be on Team Raw. Triple H will be in action later tonight alongside Johnny Gargano, Andrade. Yeah, Johnny Gargano, Andrade, and their captain, Brock Lesnar, taking on Team ECW and their captain, the Jester, who's the current ECW Intercontinental Champion. Adam Cole, baby, the leader of the Undisputed Era, Y2J Chris Jericho, and Latino Heat Eddie Guerrero. RKO out of nowhere! Kenny Omega busted open off the RKO, still kicks out. His title is still there. A half second away from losing the European title to Randy Orton. Out of nowhere, an RKO. And now Orton, vintage Orton with the power slam. A busted open Kenny Omega could be reeling. It could be the beginning of the end. And now looking for that draping DDT of Randy. Connects. And this could be the beginning of the end for Omega. Randy now measuring for the second RKO. A second RKO. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. Kenny Omega's still alive. What does Randy have to do to put Omega away? Omega with a backdrop. Somehow with the wherewithal to pull off a backdrop. And a sit-out powerbomb by the Cleaner, the European champion. Where does he get the energy from? Clothesline by Omega. Another clothesline. That wound is wide open. Ducks under the right hand. Super kick by Kenny. Now Orton is reeling. Oh, blocks the right hand. Another clothesline. Omega this time rolls under the bottom rope. This might not be where he wants to be. Just got hit with one draping DDT. No. Blocks. Kenny Omega back in the ring. Reversed Irish whip by Orton. Knocks Omega off the apron. And this match is starting to pick up. It was real slow and methodical. It gave me enough time to talk about the past, and Randy Orton got tired of that. He wanted me to talk about the match and popped an RKO out of there for good measure. Oh, what a drop kick right to the knee of Randy Orton. Kenny Omega busted wide open. Referee at a count of 6. Omega hears and throws Orton back into the ring. Wants to beat Orton fair and square. Looking for another knee. Connects. Straight into the pin. 1, 2, and Orton outright at 2. An emphatic kick out by Randy Orton. It's going to take a little bit more than that to put Orton away. And Randy going to roll out of the ring. Wise move. Veteran instincts from Randy Orton. And Kenny Omega going to give chase. That might not be wise, as here comes the backdrop by Randy. No! Omega well scouted. Oh! Omega telling Randy to get in the ring. Orton was dazed off that elbow. There's an angle slam. An Olympic slam by Randy Orton. And I don't think even Kenny Omega knew that he had that in his repertoire. And now the vintage Orton stomp. And another one right to the face for good measure. And some trash talk on top of that. Orton could be on the verge of putting Kenny Omega away and becoming the new European champion. To the top rope is Orton, and a knee right across the bridge of the nose. That's gotta be it to put the champion away. 1, 2, no! Omega stays in it. Orton looking for a third. Yes, a third RKO. No. Scouted by Omega. Another shot to the knee. Omega now looking for the one-winged angel. Could we see it? He's got him up. Hooks the head. One-winged angel. Hooks the leg. Referee, what are you doing? 1, 2, 3. Kenny Omega does it. A third time. Kenny Omega able to topple Randy Orton. Omega has Orton's number. These two did not disappoint. Another 5-star classic for these two. Your winner, and still the WWE European Champion, representing the Bullet Club, the Cleaner, Kenny Omega. Well, despite being busted open and going through that hellacious matchup, Kenny Omega able to topple Randy Orton yet again. It seems the RKO is its kryptonite is Kenny Omega. Alright, it is now time for the Raw Tag Team Championship match. The world's greatest tag team, Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas, defending against the Street Profits, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. Ford would get a win over Shelton Benjamin in a one-on-one matchup, and Angelo Dawkins would lose to Charlie Haas in their one-on-one matchup. So it's very interesting to see where this tag team match will go, being that they are tied individually. Let's go. Dawkins, the Street Profits, earning this opportunity back on episode 56, beating the Heart Foundation. Yeah, so they definitely earned this opportunity.
Driving no cruise control, got the life and they losing foe. I stay 100, I keep it homegrown. I live for the applause, and all the people know I bring the swag like nobody can. Don't mean to brag, what about it? Yeah. I bring the swag like nobody can. It's in the bag, man, I got it. Yeah. Built it from the bottom, hey, about to be up in your face. Putting proof is in the chase, putting work the paper pays. On the up and I'm on the road. Control, got the life and they losing foes. I stay 100, I keep it homegrown. I live for the applause, and all the people know I bring the swag like nobody can. Don't mean to brag, what about it? Yeah. I bring the swag like nobody can. It's in the bag, man, I got it. Yeah. I bring the swag like nobody can. Don't mean to brag, what about it? Yeah. I bring the swag like nobody can. It's in the bag, man, I got it. Yeah.
Tag Team Champions. Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas earning these belts by beating the NWO Wolfpack. Not an easy feat. Shelton Benjamin was a former Intercontinental Champion here in the Extreme Universe. He would eventually lose the belt to, I believe, Shawn Michaels. And then he would go on to form a tag team with his former buddy, Charlie Haas, when the singles competition just wasn't looking too satisfying. To the introductions. Introducing the challengers. Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, the Street Profits. I told you the champs is the Street Profits. And introducing the champions. They are the reigning, defending WWE Raw Tag Team Champions. Charlie Haas, Shelton Benjamin, the world's greatest tag team. Neither team looking away from the other even during the introductions. They both stared a hole through one another. Montez Ford going to start things off. Shelton Benjamin looking to get a little retribution against Montez Ford. Collar elbow tie up, middle of the ring. Here we go. Ford around back. Benjamin able to easily break the grip. And Benjamin gonna get the scoop into a side headlock. Gonna punch him to get out of it. Nice. Oh, monkey flip by Montez Ford. Nice back and forth. Dropping the knee right across the bridge of the nose, and the feel-out process is already over. Elbow drop by Montez. Looking for the Irish whip, reversed into his own corner for Shelton Benjamin. Oh, but reverses out of that, goes forward, and looking for the Irish whip into his corner. Looking for the first tag of the match is both men, but neither man gonna do it as they're gonna keep reversing out of it. There it is, first tag goes to Charlie Haas. Like we've always said, the first tag of the matchup usually spells victory. Usually, not always. This means you have a better chance at keeping both your teammates fresh. Whereas the other guy has one guy in the match a little bit longer and takes more damage. Statistically, you should win. because then it would be 2v1. Oh, what a move by Charlie Haas. And this is what Shelton Benjamin couldn't do in their match, was tag in Charlie Haas to come in and do the dirty work. But Haas making a mistake and now able to let Angelo Dawkins get tagged in. And now some double team by Dawkins and Ford. The trash talk from Montez Ford to Shelton Benjamin. Haas, though, already knows how to beat Angelo Dawkins one-on-one. No stranger to Dawkins. Ignore these double team moves to put somebody like Haas or Benjamin down for very long, as they don't go by the name World's Greatest Tag Team because it sounds good. It's not true, but they in the talks for the top 10 at least. Not making mistakes like that as Benjamin lets Ford get tagged in as he wants the redemption against Montez Ford. Ooh, nice basement drop kick by Montez. Ooh, another modified monkey flip. Benjamin gonna roll into the bottom rope. Normally this is the first title match of the night, but tonight this is our second title match. The Survivor Series entails 8-man elimination tag team. We have not one, but 2 of them tonight. Need to be organized in the Ford trying to take it to Shelton Benjamin right now. Benjamin fighting back. Pretty close matchup so far, even both ways if I were to say so myself. Double team move by Haas and Benjamin. Haas looks like he's working the leg of Ford most of this matchup. Most chances that he can get. Haas just working all the limbs. Ever since Charlie Haas came back to Monday Night Raw, he's had quite a different attitude. Oh, what a submission! Locked in. He's gonna let it go, just to do damage. Only using it to do damage. Ford trying to fight out of whatever Haas was trying to have planned for him right there. Oh, now Haas trying to fight out of whatever Montez has planned for him. Diamond carry into a gut buster. And Montez Ford has taken so much punishment in this matchup that I'm not sure how much more he can actually take. And it might be the beginning of the end for the Street Profits. This matchup was pretty even for the most part, but here lately it has been all Haas and Benjamin. What a DDT by Montez Ford to win the Raw Tag Team titles. May have taken too long, and he did. Haas able to kick out with ease. Ford finally able to tag in Angelo Dawkins. It was a sky high into a frog splash. And this could be it. New tag team champions. 1, 2, 3. They do it. They do it. The Street Profits beat the Raw Tag Team Champions. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, Ford just hits the tag in the Dawkins. They hit the sky high frog splash. 1, 2, 3. That DDT right there was the beginning of the end for Charlie Haas. It was a devastating DDT. You see how long it took him to get into the pin. There's the sky high, and Dawkins hit the frog splash. I didn't think Benjamin gets in. Ford able to block Benjamin to get into the breakup. Your winners and new WWE Raw Tag Team Champions, Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, the Street Profits. Wow. So, pretty much an hour into this pay-per-view, we're now on the final title match. Yeah, we still have 2 8-man elimination tag team matches to go. Yeah. So let's say Daniel Bryan, Shawn Michaels. There's no fucking way this match goes less than 7 to 10. There's no way this match goes less than 10 minutes. There's no way, bro. Daniel Bryan, Shawn Michaels. There's no way that one of them can finish this match in under 10 minutes. So we'll be at an hour just to start the 2 8-man matches. And I still think each 8-man match is going a minimum of 30 minutes each. Yeah, I'm an hour in and we're only on the 5th fucking match. Normally this would be a regular show, but 10 minutes ago I'd be starting this match. And this match would be almost over at this point. Because that's usually how my nights go. Which is kind of weird, honestly. I'm surprised that these other matches went by so fast. Roman Reigns and Edge was a little bit faster than I expected, but they got all the moves in that I thought would happen, which is weird. They did everything that I thought they would do, but they did it in a very fast manner. Then you have Miz, Matt Hardy, and King Booker. Their entrances would have probably took a little bit. If I left their entrances full, we would probably be at 1 hour full right now. 1 hour even. That's how long King Booker took to get to the fucking ring, bro. It took forever. And then I also let Roman Reigns get to the ring all the way. He has like the Undertaker length entrance. Randy Orton and Kenny Omega did another 5-star classic. That's 3 in a row, and 3 in a row Randy Orton cannot win. Kenny Omega's still your European champion. Then we just watched the Street Profits go to battle with the world's greatest tag team and then pull an upset out of their ass and become the new tag team champions. Now it's Daniel Bryan versus fucking Shawn Michaels. Bet this shit goes at least 10 minutes. Let's go. IC title on the line. Dream matchup. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Shawn Michaels is defending the If you win the title from DDP episode 40, episode 49. Introducing the challenger, Daniel Bryan. And introducing the champion. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Intros work so much better when they have nicknames. Like, the challenger, Daniel Bryan. The challenger, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Like, come on, bro. I can't give Daniel Bryan that fucking, the challenger. Daniel Bryan! Like, it still doesn't sound that great. It's just 2 words. Like, I kind of see why they put the from Seattle, Washington, weighing 225. Yeah, because you gotta put all that shit in there. Or else saying the challenger, Daniel Bryan, doesn't sound fucking cool at all. But the challenger from Seattle, Washington, weighing 216 pounds, Daniel Bryan. It sounds so much cooler because you just build the guy. But it's filler. And I don't like filler, so I don't fucking care where they're from. Who cares where these dudes are from? I just want to know, can they wrestle? You want to know where they're from? Google it. That's what the internet's for. That's why they shouldn't tell you all this stuff. They should take a lot of this like little detail stuff and just take it out of wrestling, because how else are you gonna advertise your fucking social medias and stuff? What's the point in following the wrestler if you tell me everything about the wrestler already? What, to support him? He's rich, fuck him, I don't need to support him, support me. I watch the show, I'm poor. I'm not on the show. That's why I don't get why people glorify celebrities. If I were to ever be like famous, I don't want to be like glorified like that. I'm still just like everybody else. Just a lot of people know about me, that's it. Because everybody around here says, oh, Darren, you're so popular, everybody knows you. Yeah, that don't mean nothing. I'm still just like you and that dude over there. Might be a little smarter than both of y'all, but we're the same peoples. We do the same stuff. I go to work. I sit at home. I got bills. You got bills. Look, I'm broke. You broke. What's up? Financially, though, famous means rich. I'm going to give all that shit back. Everybody rich. If I'm rich, we all rich. That's how I see it. If I got $1 billion, I won't even miss 100,000. That don't mean nothing. Of course, 100,000 fucking 10 times a day is a little much, but you get the idea. There's enough billionaires, just the billionaires, not the trillionaires, not the millionaires, just the billionaires to give $100,000 of their money to one individual person, and it would end up taking everybody on the planet can get $100,000. And you could take the money from the billionaires' bank accounts alone, and none of them would notice the money was missing. That's how much money they have and how little money that would actually be. Then the trillionaires, the ones who have trillions of dollars in their bank account, bro, they could save world hunger, poverty, all that shit would be ended in a day. But they rather keep it for themselves because it's greed. I'm hashtag share the love. This match is insane. These two have been just going at it. And I told you this shit will last a minimum of 10 minutes. There's no way either one of these men are going to finish in 10 minutes. Both men doing kip-ups, showing where they got their respective styles. You can tell Daniel Bryan was trained by Shawn Michaels. Oh, what a clothesline by Daniel Bryan. And he's trying to build some sort of momentum. Oh, here we go, the yes kicks. And it might be the beginning of the end for Shawn Michaels in his Intercontinental Championship reign. Let's see how many times he's won the belt. Yeah, Shawn Michaels is a full-time Intercontinental Champion. This will be his 4th reign that he's on right now. If he loses the belt, he has a chance to go for 5. But I don't know if he wants to go for 5 reigns with the IC belt. He might go for the world title after that. Who knows? Maybe he'll pick the H up and they'll go for the tag team titles. Dragon screwed by Daniel Bryan. Hurricane Rana by Bryan. Bryan has stayed on top of Shawn Michaels every chance that he can get throughout this matchup, and it might be the game plan he needed to put Michaels away, because Michaels has not really been able to get out the gate. Only a handful of times have we seen Michaels dominated like this by a wrestler of similar stature or similar skill set. Moveset? Something like that. Oh shit, a Dragon Sleeper. Dragon Sleeper locked in on Shawn Michaels. Will we see the Intercontinental Champion tap? No. Knees to the face of Daniel Bryan. Oh, but Bryan still too quick. Step up Enziguri. The speed of Daniel Bryan proving to be a huge problem for Shawn Michaels in this matchup. Looking for a back elbow, but into a front face lock. Looking for the sweet chin music. Blocked. Looking for a scoop slam. Blocked. Scorpion Death Drop by Daniel Bryan. Bryan now scaling to the top rope. Could we see the headbutt? Taking too much time though. No, he wants Michaels to his feet. Drop kick right to the face. What a win for Daniel Bryan if he can get the win over Shawn Michaels. Not only would it be a win over his teacher, but it'll be a win for the Intercontinental Championship. There's the final yes kick. A second time. Hooks the leg to be the new Intercontinental Champion. 2. And again, Michaels able to kick out. He'll be setting up the running knee. The crowd behind Bryan. Here we go. The running knee. Only one person has ever kicked out of it. Will a second one join the list? 1, 2, yes! Shawn Michaels is the only other person. 2 people now have kicked out of the running knee. I forgot who the first one was. Go fuck yourself. Here in the Extreme Universe, that's the first one. Shawn Michaels now looking for the sharpshooter. Michaels kicks out of the running knee. What irony to kick out of the running knee and then win with a sharpshooter. Locked in, Bryan's so close to the ropes. Can he make it? Oh, Michaels is gonna let it go. Looking to wear down Bryan and Shawn Michaels. A pin right after an excruciating sharpshooter. Of course, Michaels not trying to wear himself out. He's taken so much punishment in this match so far. Looked like he was looking for sweet chin music, but didn't like the lineup. Might be lining it up right now. Yes, sweet chin music. No, caught by Daniel Bryan. Maybe so we've gone well over 10 minutes. Oh, running drop kick into the corner. Bryan keeps it locked in. Another running drop kick into the corner. Vintage Daniel Bryan and not going back. A third set of yes kicks. This has to be it. No way Michaels kicks out of 3 kicks to the head. There's the third one. Middle of the ring. Pin him, Bryan. Pin him. Although Bryan's not finished. Measuring. Looking for the yes lock. The label lock. He's got it locked in on Shawn Michaels. Will Shawn Michaels tap out for the Intercontinental title? He does! Shawn Michaels taps out. Daniel Bryan is the new Intercontinental Champion. What the fuck did we just witness? Great show of sportsmanship from the former champion. Your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Daniel Bryan. Wow. Two new champions already here tonight. Easily a 5-star classic between Michaels and Daniel Bryan right there. Okay, so here's the backstory. Because this match might not go as planned. Okay, so like I was saying, backstory to this, the last time I had this match, it was a tag team match. Sting and AJ Styles would accompany the respective tag teams to the ring, but I could not get the match to go. Every time Big Show was tagged in, the game crashed. And I've been doing the Extreme Universe for 62 episodes, and I've done the Triple Threat Wars, and I've done another series. I've been doing this for a while, basically, and I've never had the game crash mid-universe. So, it was weird. But I decided to make this match anyways, because fuck it. I've had 8-man matches with chaos happening, and I've been able to call that, and the game didn't crash then, so I don't know what the problem was. Hopefully it won't crash this time. And, we might see AJ Styles pinned for the first time, as he is still undefeated here in the Extreme Universe. 4-man elimination style, Bullet Club, NWO. First time ever. I don't know why they're coming out separate, but we'll try and make it look like it makes sense. The crowd looks dead. I mean, they just fucking shat themselves watching Daniel Bryan beat Shawn Michaels by a tap out, so don't blame them. The leader of the NWO, Sting, the one who brought the NWO Wolfpack back together here in the Extreme Universe. They just wanted to come out separate from the feud. Here we go. Man, this long pause has really got me stressing about this match. I hope that this game can handle this match. Look at how long the pause between entrances is. the Universal Champion himself, the undefeated AJ Styles, Paul Anderson and Luke Gallows, the Bullet Club. Looks like Mr. Money in the Bank Finn Balor gonna make his own special entrance. God, I hope the game doesn't crash. Here comes Mr. Money in the Bank himself. Still got to cash it in. I forgot to change the briefcase. I forgot. Damn it. All right, Xbox One X, can you handle the heat? Let's go. AJ Styles and Sting gonna start things off with this 8-man elimination style tag team matchup, Survivor Series classic 8-man elimination style matchup. Sting versus AJ Styles, Bullet Club versus the NWO. First time ever that these two forces have met in competition. Well, competition to prove who's the better. We had a tag team match last week. Like I said, it glitched out. But we had a winner, and the winner was the Bullet Club over the NWO. It was a regular tag team match, but you had Sting and AJ at ringside, so not much you can say about how the win happened. It was obviously controversial, as most things with these two teams is controversial. Paul Anderson, the first tag of the matchup, and like we saw with Haas and Benjamin, it may not mean you win. That first tag could just very well be your downfall. And here we go, the moment of truth. Can Big Show in the match keep the game alive, or will the game freeze because Big Show is in the match? Because both times the games crashed, Big Show was tagged into the match. Everything was fine until Big Show was tagged into the match. Oh wow, what a double team maneuver by Big Show and Scott Hall right there. Hall with the right hand as Anderson would hit the turnbuckle, bouncing Anderson off the turnbuckle, and then into a Big Show clothesline. There were signs of the matchup deteriorating. I started losing sound and shit, so far so good. We're actually a lot farther into the match than the tag team match with Big Show in the ring, so I'm actually kind of satisfied. Oh, nice. Stuck over by the Big Show. You see the 4 men that the NWO chose. Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, Sting, and the 7-foot giant Big Show. Like, who do you even put against those 4? It's insane. It's like Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock. How do you fight that? Just don't. Hell, I'll do you one better. We could do Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman, Luchasaurus. Yeah, your brain just melted. You're welcome. Talk about the most unstoppable tag team that nobody should ever fucking beat ever. Just imagine if Goldberg and Brock Lesnar had a tag team title run. It would never. Oh, we're looking for the knockout punch, but he misses, and that kick by Carl Anderson didn't even take Big Show off his feet. Anderson trying to get a tag in, but he has no idea where he's at. Sandwiched in there, but somehow still alive. Here we go, tag in to Kevin Nash. Paul Anderson busted open. I don't know where it happened, but you can see it pouring down the face already. The Crimson Mask. Oh, and Nash throwing up the Too Sweet right in front of the Bullet Club. NWO are the originators of the Too Sweet. And right now, it is NWO dominating this Survivor Series 8-man elimination style tag team match. There we go, blocked by Anderson. Anderson trying to get back into this matchup. He was run clean over by Kevin Nash right there. Oh, look at Nash. He's going to take advantage of the fact that there's disqualification. Oh, it doesn't matter. AJ Styles is going to get involved. The Universal Champ not going to stand there and let his teammate get beat on in their own corner. Oh, that's weird. A count of 6. Anderson bounced off the ring post. And now it's 7. And now Finn Balor going to try and get involved. And Carl Anderson able to get the tag into Big Luke Gallows. And here we go. And the Big Boot doesn't even knock Nash off his feet. Nor does the clothesline. But that second clothesline does. And that second Big Boot does. Drop kick does. Oh, wait, what? Did Luke Gallows just hit a beautiful standing drop kick? Oh, what a boot by Kevin Nash. Plants Luke Gallows down. Tags back in Big Show. As long as Big Show's in this match, I am nervous. And I think we still have one more of these matches next. Yeah. We're like 12 minutes into this one. And we don't even have a single elimination. Yeah. It's still 4-on-4. Oh, wait. Luke Gallows. Choke slam. Choke slam to the Big Show. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Big Show able to kick out. I was going to say, this is I say that Big Show gets eliminated, but no. We go tagging. Oh, looking for the Magic Killer. This will put Big Show away. Magic Killer. Straight into the pin for Carl Anderson. The referee busy doing something. Sting's going to get involved and break up the pin. And another pin. 1. No, this time Big Show able to kick out. Nash looking for a jackknife on Luke Gallows, but Finn Balor saving it. A bloody Carl Anderson looking to tag out. Carl Anderson just throwing the Big Show. Oh shit, an RKO! Referee, what are you always taking forever, bro? So what? Why? Oh, expired? Yeah, we reopened them. Oh, yeah. Good. Okay. I can kind of eat whatever, just have to eat whatever too. Just I prefer to avoid stuff that I need to take a big bite out of. I'm saying like I can't eat burgers or like something I have to like put my mouth on to get a bite out. But if I could like fork knife it or something, I'd reach it. Oh, Cat Crusher locked in on. Never mind. Immediately broken out of by Scott Hall. Oh, what a slap by Scott Hall. Big Show still down on the outside. Styles fighting back against Scott Hall. Styles undefeated here in the Extreme Universe. The only man to beat Goldberg. Ending Goldberg's undefeated streak. Successfully has defended the Universal Championship at every pass. Oh, and now looking for the phenomenal forearm is AJ Styles. No! Swatted out of the sky by Scott Hall. And now Hall measuring Styles for the outsider's edge. And he's going to do it to the Universal Champion, the leader of the Bullet Club, into the NWO corner. Hooks the leg. Sting is going to try and play defense. 1, 2, no! Sting did the defending, but AJ Styles kicked out of the outsider's edge. The NWO played that one perfect. There's just no beating AJ Styles. Sting looking to pick the pieces of the current Universal Champion. Okay, I'll be here. Probably still doing the pay-per-view. Oh, reversed by AJ Styles. Snap suplex for the Universal Champion. And Styles has a huge title defense coming up soon. Ushigoroshi to Sting. And a little trash talk on top of it. Styles looking for the phenomenal forearm. No! Sting well scouted, swats him out of the sky. Styles face first off the turnbuckle. Still no eliminations. Tagging the big Luke Gallows. Styles gonna great tag team work by both teams. Frequent tags. Trying to keep the style match, the stylistic matchups that they want. You're looking to Sting to probably tag out here soon, because he's not one to want to fight the bigger opponent. He use his strength when he doesn't have to. I'm going to tag in Show or Nash. There it is. There's the tag in the Nash as I talk about it, because if you know good wrestling, you know how the matchups are supposed to work. What a right hand by Kevin Nash. Oh, and Gallows is now busted open. Two members of the Bullet Club now busted open in this matchup. Still no eliminations. Oh, looking for a belly to belly is Hall, but reversed by Luke Gallows. Into the wrong corner. Oh, elbow off of AJ Styles and off of Luke Gallows. But Gallows still right there. No give on Luke Gallows. No way, Luke Gallows is going to get counted out and eliminated. And Sting is going to gloat in the corner. Mr. Money in the Bank, Finn Balor going to try and sneak one in on him. And the first elimination goes to the NWO, eliminating Luke Gallows. And as I put my notes, I'm going to have to write down some of these eliminations because I am not going to remember shit. Sting with a powerbomb on the apron. And then spinning Finn Balor into the apron for good measure. And it looks like Sting is just going to go for a count out after count out. That's how he beat the Jester in this match against ECW. Oh, but Finn Balor is going to beat the count with Sting. But Sting's still on top of things. But not for long as Finn Balor fights back. This is not looking good for the Bullet Club as they're already down a number. Balor measuring Sting. Could be looking for the John Woo drop kick. There it is. Into the corner. Only one thing to follow up, and that's going to be the coup de grace. No, Scott Hall well scouted. And Hall going to kick Finn Balor off the top rope. Coup de grace misses. Sting rolls out of the way. Fireman carry. Samoan drop. Sting measuring Balor for the Scorpion Death Drop. Death drop. Will it be enough to eliminate Mr. Money in the Bank? 1, 2, 3. It does. Finn Balor is eliminated. The NWO is shutting out the Bullet Club. If this keeps up, the Bullet Club will lose 4-0 to the NWO. Styles now in. It's now Carl Anderson and AJ Styles left of the Bullet Club versus all 4 members of the NWO. Big Show with a sunset flip into the ring. Styles was looking to do something to Big Show, and now it's going to cost him. Styles wisely going for the lower leg of Kevin Nash, history of knee problems. Tags in Carl Anderson. Anderson with the drop kick. Joe looking to tag, or Nash looking to tag in Sting. Sting gets in. Anderson lying in wait. Oh, nice running senton by Carl Anderson. Gallows counted out. Finn Balor beat with the Scorpion Death Drop. Now the Big Show involved. The Big Show's been resting almost this entire match. There's the knockout punch. No, ducked under is Carl Anderson. No way does Anderson hit this. No way. And he does. He gets the cutter. Hooks the leg on the Big Show. One. And Scott Hall able to break it up. AJ Styles too exhausted to even help. Carl Anderson hits the cutter on the Big Show, but it's not enough to put him away. Oh, now looking for a Boston Crab. Boston Crab on Sting. This late in the match, will Sting have anything left? And he still does. Easily fights out of it. The real question is, does Carl Anderson even have anything left to keep that kind of submission locked in on someone like Sting? Sting not going to tag him with 7-foot Kevin Nash. At this rate, it's only a matter of time before the NWO puts the Bullet Club away. Oh, the referee taken out. But apparently the referee's made of stone because he's already back to his feet. He recovered faster than AJ Styles did. These guys have habits of staring at each other in corners. Really? Kevin Nash? Okay, I was about to say Styles fighting out of the jackknife. Nash was about to be the second person in history to end a streak of another person, or the first person to end 2 streaks. He's the man that ended Goldberg's streak originally back in the day. It would have been fitting though, because Styles is the one that ended it this time. Oh yeah, Big Show busted open. Oh wow, Carl Anderson really bleeding. I don't know how much more the Bullet Club can take. Oh, there's the final cut. That might be it for AJ Styles. Sting has technically eliminated 2 members of the end of the Bullet Club. Count-out victory over Luke Gallows. And a pinfall over Mr. Money in the Bank, Finn Balor. And Big Show still has been unable to hit that right hand. And somehow Styles with a Styles Clash. I don't even know how that just happened. And Sting breaking up the pin. But Carl Anderson right there with a neck breaker. Now what Styles looking for? That Big Show just tosses him aside. Big Show tags in Kevin Nash. Styles tags in Carl Anderson. Anderson with a running drop kick. Oh, misses the basement drop kick. And that's the one he needed to hit. Back into the Big Show. The 2 giants just playing with Carl Anderson in this matchup. Oh, what a shoulder tackle by the Big Show. Just pin the man. It's got to be over. At this point, there's a spear. Thanks for coming, Carl Anderson. Big Show's still not done. That spear should have done it, but Big Show didn't go for the pin. Looking to destroy the Bullet Club is the NWO. He's a tag in the Sting. Sting wanting to eliminate all of the Bullet Club by himself. Next one on the list is Carl Anderson. Oh, here we go. Tombstone. It's over for Anderson. Tombstone pile driver. Sting knows it. Anderson's got to be done. And he's still not going to go for the pin. Don't understand. Scorpion death drop. And it's going to be just AJ Styles left. No, Styles is able to break up the pin. Styles just eliminated Sting. Styles with a Styles Clash eliminates Sting. And just like that, the Bullet Club with a 3-2 comeback. All they have to do is put Hall, Nash, or Big Show away and it's tied up 2-2. That is much easier said than done, as it has taken so much out of both men, Anderson and Styles, to even get this far. Oh, Styles somehow kicked out of that still. This night is insane, and I told y'all this match would be the longest with that. I literally don't know how you're gonna beat AJ Styles, bro. If he's still kicking out of stuff this late into this 8-man tag team elimination match, then one-on-one, good luck. Well, I don't even know. Oh! Hall with a weird trip. I've never seen Scott Hall do something like that. Playing possum, maybe? Oh, what a DDT to Scott Hall. Anderson's gonna get the tag in, as is Big Show. And Big Show gonna plow right through Carl Anderson. How does Anderson even still have anything left in the gas tank? That man has taken more damage in this match than I think any human being has ever taken in a match. Gallows was busted open. Paul Anderson has been bleeding profusely for a hot minute. Big Show's cut is now open. I don't know what more these guys have to do to prove who's the best or put the other one away, but this match is turning bloody fast. Oh, and Scott Hall is busted open. Oh, Calf Crusher! Calf Crusher locked in! The Cat Crusher locked in on the Big Show. Will we see Big Show tap out? He does! Big Show taps out. We are 2-2. It is the Outsiders, Nash and Hall versus Bullet Club, AJ Styles and Cole Anderson. And Styles takes out Hall early. Nash the legal man. Styles caught by Nash into a rib breaker on the outside. The Bullet Club trying their hardest to fight back. Drop kick to the knee by Styles. Can Styles get back in this matchup for the Bullet Club? Or is it too late? Will the beating that they've taken at the hands of the NWO over the last 30 some odd minutes be too much? Phenomenal forearm to Kevin Nash. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. No! Nash stays alive. OG members of the NWO, the Outsiders, the last two remaining for Team NWO. The Universal Champion, undefeated in singles or any competition, AJ Styles and Carl Anderson left for the Bullet Club. Luke Gallows eliminated by countout via Sting. Sting within, Scorpion Death Drop, Mr. Money in the Bank, Finn Balor, and eliminate him. It would be 4v2 for a while until Sting would get hit with the Styles Clash and pinned out of nowhere and eliminated. And then Styles would continue his dominance over the NWO when he personally tapped out the Big Show to the Calf Crusher. So Styles and Sting holding all the eliminations so far in this match, and Sting is nowhere to be found. Can Kevin Nash and Hall eliminate a member of the NWO themselves? Oh, Styles fighting out of the jackknife. Oh, the strength of Styles still is late. How? A reason why he's the Universal Champion and undefeated. Oh, not going for the phenomenal form? Going for a corkscrew senton? What the fuck? What? What just happened? Styles eliminated Kevin Nash now? What? I look away to check Discord and now Kevin Nash is eliminated. And here comes the Outsider's Edge to Carl Anderson. It hits with Styles on the apron. Can he get there in time? He does. Saving the match. Hungry Steak lurking in the long grass. What's up, brother? I'm hyped. We're at the co-main event of the evening. This has been the most insane 4v4 elimination style match I've ever seen. It is just Scott Hall by himself versus Carl Anderson and the undefeated AJ Styles. Nice running power slam. Paul's got to put Anderson out of this match. Whatever way he can, he's got to get Anderson out of this match. Oh, he misses the clothesline. That's going to be a mistake by Hall. Blocks the right hand. Discus forearm misses. Drop kick misses. Anderson with the advantage though. Hall fighting back. DDT. That's got to be it. Pin him. Oh, Hall taking a breather now. Oh, what an elbow. How does Carl Anderson even have fight left in him? The heart of this kid. To last this long, and he was one of the first ones to start the match. And he's still kicking out. What the fuck? Hall, man, you better do something. You gotta do something, Hall. NWO is counting on you. This crowd has not chilled out since the opening bell. Carl Anderson's getting fired up. He's gonna give chase to Scott Hall. Hall has no idea he's being chased. Oh, but he sensed something and got him with the shin breaker. Swats the drop kick. Delivers a forearm of his own. We still have another fatal, there's still another one of these. I have another one of these matches coming up. Why do I do this to myself? If we got to a count of 7, I don't think Anderson would have cared for a double count out because it would have given AJ Styles the win and the lone survivor. Anderson with the Irish whip. This is not where Hall wants to be. Oh, what an elbow. Well scouted by Hall. Side Russian leg sweep. Looking for the choke slam. Choke slam. Thanks for coming, Carl Anderson. It's been real. It's been real. It's nothing truth with you. Never mind. He's still in the match. Why are you... Hall, what are you doing? This is why you should have pinned him. This is why you pin a man when you have the opportunity. And it's over. It's over. The Bullet Club beats the NWO. Yes. Yeah. I felt like the match was going forever. Hold on. And there they are are celebrating the Bullet Club. What a fucking match! Wow. Okay. Holy fuck. We're here. Team Raw versus Team ECW. The main event. The last match. The why am I still streaming this card? Let's go. Johnny Gargano, aka Johnny Wrestling. Gargano looks ready. He's got quite the squad with him. Andrade, Caelan, Almas, Brock Lesnar in the game, Triple H. There he is, Andrade, Caelan, Almas. game, Triple H. The team captain of Team Raw, Brock Lesnar. And if there's anybody that wants retribution against ECW, it's this man. As does Triple H, who's yet to beat, neither one of these men have beat an ECW superstar since the inception of the Extreme Universe. And up first for ECW, the great Eddie Guerrero. And there's an ace up your sleeve. It is Eddie Guerrero, as he knows the Raw team better than anybody.
Streets of the ghetto at the end of the week. I get to keep your dinero. You're fast asleep when I sneak in your casa. Your life sucks cause you're bankrupt and I'm laughing. You can't trust me, answer, cause I'm Latin. I'm cheap, I steal. Do you feel it? I'm cheap, I steal. Yeah. Say hello to Eddie. Yo. Too many try to tell me what I already know. Can you feel the heat? Yeah. Say hello. Yo. Yeah. Viva la raza.
That's my party, motherfucker. Put me back in my party. What? The wall's down! There he is, Y2J Chris Jericho of ECW. By the walls of Jericho. Jericho and Eddie Guerrero's knowledge in ring alone gives ECW a huge advantage. Damn, what a fucking card. There he is, the Intercontinental Champion of ECW. You've seen the Twitter handle. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter via that Twitter handle. All right, holy fuck, bro. Lesnar, what are you doing? Lesnar's dead. Lesnar is already died. What the fuck? That Lesnar's already died. All right, Johnny Gargano, Eddie Guerrero gonna start things off for the respective teams. I legit don't know how this match is gonna go. I don't even have an idea. After we just watched with the NWO and the Wolf and the Bullet Club, and the fact that the Bullet Club went from a 4 versus 2 deficit to a 2 versus 1 win. Like, what? That shit was nuts. Game now in for Team Raw. Oh, fuck, I'm in like 2 different discords right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm exhausted still and kind of tired, so forgive me for not commentating as best as I normally do.
kind of fantasy type matchups we're getting to see here, though. Ooh, Walls of Jericho locked in on Triple H. But Triple H knows him so well, able to get out of it. Like I said, real busy with the Discords. Was that the code breaker? Pin on Triple H, the first elimination. No! Eddie Guerrero now fisherman suplex, holds the leg. Johnny Gargano gonna come in and break it up, but Triple H able to kick out. Fuck, it's hot as balls. I can't imagine how long this match is going to go. Will we see an elimination faster in this match than we did in the first elimination Survivor Series match? Pedigree by Triple H to Eddie Guerrero. Hooks the leg in the ECW corner. But Chris Jericho right there, it doesn't matter. Triple H just gets up off the pin. He knew he wasn't going to put Eddie Guerrero away with that. Reaches. Justin is still yet to be in for his team, nor has Brock Lesnar. It'll be the game plan implemented by both teams. Keep the captains lively as much as possible. It is not like the NWO Bullet Club match where both team captains started the match. Holy fuck, I just got to do that. Oh, what a hurricane rana by Andrade. And this is the dream matchups I was talking about. Andrade, Eddie Guerrero, or Andrade and anyone on this ECW team would be amazing. Really, any one of these four men versus any one of these four men, throw me a combination, put a matchup together, it's going to be a good matchup. There's the Three Amigos by Eddie Guerrero. Northern Light suplex, holds him to a bridge. No, he doesn't. And another kick out. This time Andrade stays alive. No elimination still for ECW or Raw. Andrade almost eliminates Eddie Guerrero. But Adam Cole has other plans for it. Takes the referee out in the same process. Eddie Guerrero, the first one eliminated by Andrade. Jester finally in the match. Andrade gonna take it to the Intercontinental Champion of ECW. The tag in the game, Triple H. Brock Lesnar still has not entered the ring. Why'd you not just give me a spike? Taste me with mashed potatoes, pork, and... I mean, if you say so. Oh, Anaconda Vice! Anaconda Vice by the Intercontinental Champion Andrade. Will Andrade tap out and be the second elimination? No! He's gonna knee his way out. This has been one hell of a night. It is taking its toll on me. What the fuck? A Hurricane Rana into a power bomb? Chester just got Frankenstein off the top rope into a power bomb by Triple H and Andrade. What a double team move. Brock Lesnar has still not set foot in this ring. Yeah, and from the way it's looking, Andrade gonna steal one with the feet on the ropes. Jester out at 1. Never mind. Not stealing shit. Gargano started the match off. Eddie Guerrero just got eliminated by Andrade before you brought me my food. And then Jester got brought into the match shortly after the elimination. And Lesnar just hasn't been in. Nobody tagged him in. But he's fresh as a daisy. Where everybody else has already kind of received some punishment. Andrade's about to die. Spear coming from Jester. Block, no! He took him down with the spear. And a curb stomp for good measure. But Jester not going for the pin, he's going for the submission. Got the Hell's Gate locked in. The Go-Go Plata locked in on Andrade. And Andrade taps out. The second elimination goes to Jester, eliminating Almas. And Triple H now in. Oh, Jester with a roll-up, but almost gets Triple H. So much shit has happened. We have Gallows eliminated by countout, then Balor eliminated by Scorpion Death Drop, then Sting eliminated by Styles Clash, then Big Show tapped out to the fucking Calf Crusher, then Scott Hall, or Nash was taken out shortly therefore after. I missed what took him out. But then Hall ended up getting pinned by Carl Anderson. AJ Styles single-handedly eliminated almost all of the NWO. In a 2v4 situation. Yeah. And now the fucking no joke in the ECW corner onto the game. Thanks for coming, Triple H. To Gargano able to save the matchup for his team as it was about to be a 4 versus 3 deficit for Team Raw if Jester would have got that pin. Adam Cole now tagged in. Triple H looking to tag somebody in, and Brock Lesnar now finally into the matchup. It is Adam Cole versus Brock Lesnar now. by Lesnar. Shoulder tackle. Hey, are you a grown-up or a child? I can hear you eating from here because your mouth is wide open. Holy crap. Like, what the fuck? Like, what is that noise? And I look over and just nom 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 nom. I'm like, god damn, girl, that must be good, huh? I don't understand how Adam Cole just took Brock Lesnar out with a brogue kick, but he did. Okay, Lesnar just phased through the ropes. That's normal. Cole flips, lands on his feet. Lesnar just has no answer for Adam Cole right now. Will they get Lesnar counted out? That's the real question. Because that would be the wise move. It's much easier to get that big man counted. No? They're gonna pin him? Bro, ECW is ballsy. It is 3v3 right now. Almost and Eddie Guerrero, the Luchadors, both eliminated. Eddie Guerrero is the only one on Team ECW that holds a victory over Brock Lesnar. Adam Cole, though, measuring Lesnar. Could we see a super kick? No. Lesnar sidesteps. And a back elbow. Looking for the F5 is Brock Lesnar. F5 connects to Adam Cole, but Chester right there to break things up. Triple H just too slow. What is Jester doing? What? He's got the rings of Saturn locked in on Lesnar. I don't think Lesnar's gonna tap. No, Lesnar's fighting out of it. Doing everything he can to fight out of that rings of Saturn. Could the damage be done though? Another dream match. Jester versus Lesnar. The team captains going at it right now. Johnny Gargano gonna get tagged in. Gargano with a modified tarantula. Triple H catches Jester on the top rope sleeping and racks him up on the top turnbuckle. That's gotta suck. And the opening is right there for Gargano. Gargano sees the opening and he's gonna take it. Walls of Jericho locked in on Gargano. Will Gargano tap? No. Jericho just lets it go. Jericho looking for the walls of Jericho again. Gargano fighting back. Still 3v3. Almas and Eddie Guerrero, the only 2 eliminations. There's the lawn dart to Chris Jericho. ECW looking, Raw looking to eliminate another member of ECW. No! Jericho stays in it, keeps ECW's hopes alive. Brock Lesnar trying to take out Adam Cole, but Jester right there to save him. There's a spinning knee taking Lesnar out. Jericho sidesteps the step up Enziguri. Michinoku driver. No, I'm gonna eat it. I'm obviously in the middle of something. I'm gonna take my chocolate milk though. Spine buster to Jericho. Straight into the pin. 1, 2. Jericho still alive. Triple H measuring Jericho. Nobody in the corner for Triple H. Team Raw down on the outside. ECW could easily break up this pin. Will they though? Can they? 1, 2. Adam Cole gets there right as Jericho kicks out. Double backdrop from the top rope by Team ECW with Triple H. Oh, no way. Brock Lesnar with a Dragon Sleeper locked in on the Intercontinental Champion. We've never seen Jester tap out or come close to it. And we're not going to right there as he knees his way out of it. Have you ever seen anyone make Brock Lesnar look small? Holy fuck. Oh, and for extra height, that's another 2 feet over the turnbuckle that Jericho's getting the senton the Beast Brock Lesnar. The Raw game plan has essentially dwindled because they wanted to keep Lesnar out of the match as long as possible. What a powerbomb by Lesnar. Oh, I feel so good. Just eating some food. Oh, fuck, OJ does taste good. Oh, Jericho blocks the German. I cannot believe this pay-per-view. Well, I mean, I can't believe. I said at the beginning, it's going to be a long one. We're at 175 minutes right now. Suicide dive to the beast. First off the ring apron goes Chris Jericho. Freak accident to Lesnar. What are these teams going to have to do to put the other one away? We see with Bullet Club and the NWO that the match can go on forever. How inhuman are these men? Oh wait, there's the triangle choke, the go-go plata, the Hell's Gate. Oh, Lesnar fighting out of it. Unlike Almas, who tapped out to it. Gargano rolls through with a kick. But Chester right back to his feet. Oh wait, Gargano catches that kick. Uses Chester's own momentum to hit him with the arm drag. Again, Chester back to his feet. The ECW Intercontinental Champion refusing to stay down. Tags in Adam Cole. Cole and Gargano know each other so well. They've gone to war countless times in their storied careers. Oh, the super kick by Adam Cole! Into the suplex, and he holds it into a bridge. 2, 3, Gargano has been eliminated! Down to the game, Triple H and Brock Lesnar for Team Raw versus 3 members of Team ECW, and that is Adam Cole, baby, Y2J, Chris Jericho, and the team captain, the ECW Intercontinental Champion, the Jester. Oh, what a clothesline by Triple H. We had a count of 7. 3v2, the odds are in ECW's favor. Right now, Lesnar manhandling Adam Cole. What is the game plan gotta be, you wonder, for Triple H and Brock Lesnar at this point? Lesnar measuring. He's got the F5 Triple H busted open. I never even noticed. F5. And Triple H already in the ring. He knows this is important. And he's got to keep going, and he doesn't. He missed his opportunity. Brock Lesnar had the opportunity in his hands, and Triple H let it go. And now Jester making Lesnar pay. Lesnar reverses it. Oh, Cole able to kick out. Oh, Canadian Destroyer! Canadian Destroyer to Brock Lesnar. 1, 2, Lesnar kicks out. Oh, Panama Sunrise almost took the Beast out of this elimination style matchup, and Jericho wiping his feet. He knows it's over for Raw. It's only a matter of time. They just need to put Triple H and Lesnar away. Triple H is nowhere to be seen right now. Lion salt to Brock Lesnar. Triple H just now getting to his feet. 1, 2. Oh, he almost watched Brock Lesnar get eliminated. Triple H was about to be like, oh, I should have woke up a half second sooner. Oh, looking for the code breaker. Gets caught. German. If anybody could come back from this deficit, it's Brock Lesnar. I think that might be the beginning of the end, as Lesnar's starting to get desperate. He normally doesn't pin after the 3 Germans, but here he did. Yeah, because those two could do that. Oh my God, Brock Lesnar is busted open. ECW can officially say they went to Raw at their own pay-per-view and not only dominated them, but they bloodied them. That's the second time he's phased through the corner. What is Lesnar has like a special trick or something? Oh, face first off the apron. It was Adam Cole, baby. Bro, I cannot wait for this match to be over. I've been trying to go to the bathroom for like 45 minutes now. But I can't because it'll take away from the commentary. And this card is already long enough. So Lesnar, Triple H, I'm gonna need y'all to get eliminated real quick. Oh, not fight back, Lesnar. You're supposed to get eliminated. It'd be nice if it was Lesnar that got eliminated. Make this so much easier for ECW to win. Lesnar and Triple H tag is weird. Submission locked in on Adam Cole, but Adam Cole fights right out of it. Triple H measuring with a pedigree. Hooks the leg. Jericho looking to get in. Adam Cole has been eliminated. It is now 2v2 Triple H and Brock Lesnar versus The Jester and Y2J Chris Jericho. Oh, there's a Machka kick right to the face of Lesnar. Followed up by the freak accident. Straight into the pin. This gotta be it. 1, 2. No, Lesnar's still alive. Measuring, could be the spear or the discus boot. Spear connects straight into the pin. Referee taking his sweet ass time. God damn, Ref. Why do you sometimes just immediately go to the count and the other time you have to run around the dude to count in a specific spot? Like, I don't understand it. All that just to watch Lesnar get hit with another finishing move, the no joke, bam, pump handle, Death Valley driver, rolls into the pin, 1, 2, I don't even have words for what's going on anymore. I'm just gonna calmly sit here and watch Lesnar somehow go into freak mode. Wow, he just picked Jester, looking for the F5. F5, the Jester hooks the leg. 1, 2, Jericho breaks up the pin. What a gut wrench. again to Triple H. Team Raw finding it difficult to handle ECW here tonight. Of the game and the beast have essentially resorted to just mugging Team ECW. Went from a wrestling match to a street fight. I'm done, by the way. I can't eat pork chops. Yeah, it's too much. It's okay. Not too hard, it's just too chewy. Compared to like other meats you can like chew in 3 or 4 bites. Well, by the time we make those, I'll probably be able to eat whatever. No, not. Calm down. Calm down. You made food. I ate it. It was delicious. Just to take the W. Why do you like trying to take L's? You can't accept wins when you get them. No, you won't. You're trying to take the L right now. You're trying to find a way to take an L when I clearly gave you a win. Slacking. Good. You should always take the W and run. Take the W and run. If you say any more, you add an L to that. So take the W, zip, and go back to what you were doing. W. Don't want to see you take an L. At least when you don't need to. I don't even know how these 4 men are moving. This is insane. Leslie just got right back to his feet. And again. Oh, and Jericho just lost his noggin. Lesnar able to tag in Triple H again. Frequent tags from Team Raw have pretty much kept them in this matchup. As both men, Jericho now, also, all 3 of these men, but both members of Raw, bleeding profusely. Oh, looking for the spine buster, but well scouted by Y2J. What a counter into the DDT with Chris Jericho. Jericho now measuring Triple H. Looking for the code breaker. Jericho misses. Tiger suplex by Triple H. Quack. Jericho blocks the pedigree. Bro, if there aren't people with injuries after this pay-per-view, I don't know how else you get them. Oh shit! Armbar locked in by Brock Lesnar. It is so late, Jericho has no choice but to tap. No, he doesn't. He found a way out of it. What is Jericho made out of to be able to outlast this long and now measuring Lesnar? Codebreaker to Brock Lesnar. Hooks the leg, middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. Brock Lesnar has finally been eliminated. And it is now just the game Triple H versus 2 members of Team ECW. One of them being the Intercontinental Champion of ECW. Triple H almost eliminated right there by the Jester. Jericho on the apron trying to collect himself after being the man to eliminate Brock Lesnar. Oh, and Jester senses the end is near, and he is stepping up the momentum. Standing shooting star press this late into a match. How? How? Explain to me what is happening. And now the Rings of Saturn. The Rings of Saturn locked in. Locked in deep on Triple H, and he taps out. It's over. ECW does it. Look at these highlights. Let's make it official, ladies and gentlemen. ECW has beat Monday Night Raw at their own game. "200 minutes. 200 minutes for one 7-match show. I told you those 2 matches. Like, comment, subscribe, follow to watch it live. Holy shit, bro. Oh man, what a show. What a show. Roman Reigns would beat Edge yet again. King Booker with the upset in a triple threat. Kenny Omega and Randy Orton in a third 5-star classic, but Omega has Orton's number. New tag team champions in the Street Profits. New Intercontinental Champion tapping out Shawn Michaels. And then this. Carl Anderson would get the deciding victory for Bullet Club over the NWO, who would start off with a 4-2 deficit. NWO would eliminate Finn Balor and Luke Gallows early, leaving
AJ Styles and Carl Anderson to fight against the entire NWO by themselves. Styles eliminates 3, Anderson eliminates 1. And you just seen it, bro. That was holy fuck. Oh my god. Our next show will be tomorrow in the afternoon. Monday Night Raw. Live right here on this channel. Like, comment, subscribe, follow to watch it live. The next pay-per-view will be Night of Champions. For ECW, it'll be December to Dismember. There we go. New tag champs. Carl Anderson suffered an injury, of course. Chris Jericho suffered an injury, of course. 2 injuries from that pay-per-view. Thanks for watching. Tim's cap, what up?